For this question from Mo, what I have to first elaborate a little bit before I read the question, so for you to understand where this guy is coming from. I think this is an Iranian who takes issue with my anti-monarchy stance in Iran. Okay, because a lot of Iranians who are against the Islamic Republic of Iran want the Islamic Republic to topple, for Iran to go back to the time of the Shah and bring back the monarchy. Okay. And me, as an activist on the Iranian side, for a lot of you who don't know, I do also have shows in Persian to a Persian speaking atheist community on a show called Jumhuriye Bi Khodayan, right? If you speak Persian, you could subscribe to the channel Jumhuriye Bi Khodayan. And I'm starting to go more aggressively against monarchy, convincing more Iranians that monarchy is not the answer, right? So Mo takes issue with that, and he wants to convince me that because what I want for Iran is a secular republic, right? But the statistics also show that that's most Iranians, like the highest number of the political structure that has the highest amount of popularity in Iran is a secular republic as well. Okay, but there's at least 20% of Iranians who still want to bring back the monarchy, right? So this person, Mo, is taking issue with my stance here. I don't know if Mo is here in the live chat or not, but let me answer it, okay? So Mo is saying, we know that any republic can become a dictatorship, just like Iraq, Russia, etc. We also know that many constitutional monarchies can be completely democratic, just like the UK and Holland. So why such strong position against a constitutional monarchy, right? So I am going to actually dedicate like a 2-hour show in Persian comparing monarchies with republics, and also go through all the flaws of a monarchy. And I'm not just talking about absolute monarchies. I have issues with constitutional monarchies as well. But to keep it short here, because I am going to dedicate more time to that in Persian, I just want to say that the constitutional monarchies, which are democratic, Mo, they're not democratic because they are monarchies. Okay? They are democratic because they are less of a monarchy than absolute monarchies. So the fact that they're monarchies is not helping with the democracy part. Okay? Similarly, when you're saying republics could be dictatorships, the fact that they're a republic is not contributing to them being a dictatorship, right? So if you have a country that is a monarchy and they are a dictatorship, the fact that they're a monarchy is contributing to them being a dictatorship. But if you have a republic that is a dictatorship, it's a republic by name and not really in action. Not really, technically, they're not a republic, right? For example, the better example that you could have given, the most ridiculous example that you could have given, is North Korea. North Korea is also a republic in name. Okay? But the reason why those republics are dictatorships is because they're not actually republics. They're not being truly a republic. Okay? So any republic that is truly a republic is not a dictatorship. So so again, republics that are dictatorship, the fact that a republic is not contributing to being a dictatorship. In fact, the fact that they're not a true republic is contributing to the fact that they're a dictatorship. And constitutional monarchies that are democratic, the monarchy part is not contributing to the fact that they're democratic. The fact that they're less of a monarchy is contributing to the fact that they're democratic. I hope that makes sense, right? Yeah, some don't uphead in the live chat saying monarchy light. Yeah, like a symbolic monarchy, which is already also a problem. I'll get to the problems with constitutional monarchies in Persia in the Persian show. Okay, and then the question continues saying, currently Iran looks how what? This is grammatically incorrect. So look at Iran. Okay, currently Iran looks like how it looked under the Qajar. Here, I fixed it for you. So for people who don't know what the Qajars are the dynasty before the Pahlavi dynasty, right? So we had the Qajar dynasty, then we had the Pahlavi dynasty, and then we had the Islamic Revolution of 1979, right? So he says Iran today looks like what we had at the Qajars. So lots of mafia, meat mafia, oil mafia, etc. What are your main concerns with a strong point man propping up to correct this corrupt society, similar to Shah Reza Pahlavi, who wanted Iran to be a republic himself, but was persuaded due to the tribal nature of Iran. Okay, well, the tribal nature of Iran at that time is different from today. The stats shows that most Iranians want a secular republic. Um, well, not most of Iranians. The most popular political structure that they want is a secular republic, first of all, and even we have data right now that shows that that model works best. So why not go for the model that works best? I mean, if you want a strong man to come fix things, then I don't know what you're talking about. You're giving me the examples of Reza Shah. When you have a popular strongman to come lead your country, why don't you look at the example closer to our history, which was Khomeini himself, right? You don't know what you're going to get with a strong man that comes and starts a dictatorship, right? That's somebody that could not be removed from through the democratic process. The reason why you want to go with a republic is just in case that the person that you're putting in charge is not good, that position, that office is accountable to the people, so you could remove that position, because you might get somebody that you like Reza Pahlavi, or the strong man might end up being somebody like Khomeini. Okay, Khomeini also was supposed to be a strongman that came to power to fight back against corruption, just like what you're saying. Look, there was people saw a corrupt society and they appointed a strong man, which was Khomeini, to come and fix it. Look where that led, right? So why are you using one example and not noticing the other one? A strong man could be like a good strong man and be a good dictator. It could be a bad one. The good thing about a republic is that we could fix that if it's a bad one. I mean, not always, but more often than dictatorships, right? So there's that.
Hey guys, if you want to join these streams live, get your comments and questions read by Ali and Armin and the guests, and most importantly, to get full access to the full video versions of all these episodes, become a patron. Link in the description below.